TIFU by accidentally giving both of my grandmothers porn. Update. Edit notes at end of post. Edit to add. I've been made aware about the grammatical mistake. So I was at a Comic-Con in November. It was tons of fun and I had a great time. In the last section of the convention was various writers. We stopped by a table and the author was telling me about her new books, full of mini-stories. A comedy and has the odd sexual thing in it. Well, I thought to myself, my nan and grandma are often sharing their romantic novels. It must be like one of those. Be right up their street. So I got 2 copies and the author signed both to make it that bit extra special for them. I felt good about myself when they opened them on Christmas Day. Explained they were funny short stories and they both seemed excited about it. Well, today, 3 days later, my nan told me, with a nervous demeanor, that she read through a bit of the book and had to put it down. She said she couldn't read any further. I asked if it was that bad, thinking that the writing style must be difficult to follow or perhaps there's lots of spelling mistakes. No. To my horror, my nan went on to describe some of it and told me about some of the gory details. How the protagonist in each story ended up having public sex, in practically every story. So I'm dreading calling up my grandma to warn her of the potential content she will be reading. That will be fun. Edit. I called my grandma to warn her that the book is something she wouldn't at all like and was dismayed to discover she had already read a bit of it. With a chuckle in her voice, she told me some of the graphic descriptions before going on to say it's not her thing and threatening to let me read it. Haha, I'm good. TL. Dry brought both of my grandmothers a book I thought was a wholesome comedy with the odd reference to sex. But I was wrong. It was a graphic sex book and I'm very embarrassed. It's all a front, they loved it really. This is probably one of the obscure reasons why there's a saying, never judge a book by its cover. Second nan sounds funny. Bet she loved it. Okay, but the grammar error makes it seem like it's porn that belongs to your grandma. Or porn that your grandma made. Both of your grandmas have been around the block a few times. Though it was probably a bit awkward to get a pornographic novel from their grandson. I do my best to not think about it anymore and I don't give either grandma any more porn. What was the book called? Asking for a friend. This is a case where the apostrophe mattered. Some grandmothers seem reserved and doesn't seem to talk about sex, but in fact, they love it, and in private they can make some deep joke that no one will expect them to say. Don't forget they are adult and they know a lot more about sex than we think they know. Was the author making a pass at op? It's not a porn if it's in novel form. It's an erotica. I would be mortified if this happened to me, but this is hilarious. Sounds like they had a good sense of humor about it. You'll laugh about in years to come.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.